footwear. We love Vionic for giving us fashion and support at the same time. And I especially love this style because it's a slipper. And I feel like that's the part of life where I started to really not think about support, right? But I feel like that's where you kind of need support the most. Think about when you're washing dishes, when you're cooking, when you're doing things around the house, walking around barefoot, and you're not getting that support you need, your feet hurt. And then it becomes uncomfortable to do the things that you need to get done throughout the day. So take a look at this footbed. You've got all of those curves and contours that are going to be supporting your foot. This is done on the Indulge construction by Vionic. Full adjustability with the strap here, and then it's just like the coziest fabric that you could want in a slipper. 40,000 of these have been spoken for, and they come home on Easy Pay for $23.32. This color is called your light gray, and then we've got lots of choices. So we're gonna go through them really quickly before we talk to Liam. This is your pink. We've also got tan. That's your black, leopard, tan leopard. There is your posy green, cream, azure, papaya is one of our new colors, marshmallow, royal blue is another new color, and then we've got light gray as well. Your sole is about 1.25 inches. Liam Burke is joining us now. He is the Vice President of Global Multimedia at Vionic. Liam, it's great to see you.
Great to see you. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for being here. And Liam, honestly, I was talking earlier with our today's bonus buy from Skechers, but I had heels on. I was just standing there for the last like 3 hours. And so going from Skechers and then now going into these, my feet feel so cozy and so supported.
Well, yeah, look, it's wonderful, and a lot of people don't think about around the home. We're taking so many steps around our house, and think about the surfaces, their hardwood floors, or their tile, or even carpet. None of them are going to give you any support. So it's wonderful to have a style of slipper that's nice and warm and cozy, and also supported. And around the house is where you, quite frankly, deserve to be supported with every single step. So have these beside the bed. And what a great way to start your day in the morning. And again, if you're getting home from work, kick off the heels, and what a great way to welcome yourself home as well.
Exactly. And because they're Vionic, we're getting all of that support Vionic is known for. And like you were saying, Liam, when you're just kind of standing around doing things around the house, you don't think about it until your feet start hurting. You're like, why do my feet hurt? I've just been home all day. It's because you've been home all day bare feet. That's why your feet hurt.
Exactly right. But there you can see, Vanessa, those great curves and contours. And think about the shape of your foot. It's got curves and contours. They're not built flat. So this footbed is really going to beautifully support that with, your foot, with your foot sitting into that footbed. And in fact, we've got a great, a great graphic here to show you that 3-zone comfort that Bionic will deliver you. So you've got stability through the rear foot with that nice deep heel comp. The arch support, which is that podiatrist design technology, which is really going to help support your foot with every single step. And of course, there's the cushioning as well, all through that footbed. So those three things combined is going to give you the most comfortable, the most supportive sandal that you've ever worn before. And this is what it's going to deliver for you: natural alignment. So you can see on the left-hand side that red line's quite crooked. But then on the right-hand side, you see the difference that this Bionic technology will make. So it's wonderful to have that sense of support in your slippers. And we're talking about slippers for around the home, but I don't know, the last year or two, I think a lot of people have become accustomed to, being in their slippers all day long. So if you're going back to the office, keep a pair of these under your desk. Bring some coziness and some comfort to your workplace if you're getting back in there. I mean, you're lucky. You get to wear them all through while you're working right now.
I know, right? Absolutely. I do want to give you another look at your colors because we've got so many and they're all really great. This is light gray that I have here with me in the studio. And by the way, that hook and loop closure gives you some adjustability there. So this is your light gray. We've also got pink. Then we've got your tan. There's your black, tan leopard, posy green, cream, azure, papaya's a new color. We've also got marshmallow, Royal blue, also new this month. And then the light gray is what I have here with me in the studio. A293780 is your item number. $23.32 on Easy Pay. And Liam, I think about, like, I wash the dishes by hand a lot. I've turned into my mom because we had a dishwasher growing up and she would always say, like, it doesn't get the dishes clean. And my husband was like, why are you washing the dishes? I'm like, because it doesn't get the dishes clean. I'm like, what has happened to me?
That's
But
so
when
funny. We have the same debate in my house. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
good, good. I'm not alone. But then when I'm washing them, you know, after a while, I'm like, my feet hurt, my back hurts from standing there because usually I'm just, you know, I've come in, I'm just kicked off my shoes, I'm doing them barefoot. And something like this really comes in handy for tasks like that when you're just standing there on a hard floor and you need a little more support.
Exactly. Yeah, and look, that's where you'll notice that you know, start shifting your weight from side to side, that kind of thing, to try and
Yes.
get comfortable. But if you've got a great, comfortable pair of slippers that are supportive, then you know you don't have to worry about that, and you're just going to feel great. And I think that's what's quite unique about Bionic in general, because we've really pioneered the footwear industry by providing you with this podiatrist design technology that's actually built in. I mean, if you need to wear orthotics or need to have some sort of support, you can't usually wear an open slipper, but with that technology built in, it is really quite unique to have that sense of support. And of course, that really durable rubber outsole, because it's not a matter of if, but when you wear these outside, because you are going to forget you've got them on. But that's really handy. Look, if you're taking the trash out, taking dogs out, or whatever it might be. So, and you know, I think with these slippers as well, slippers, I always like to say, are a universal gift idea. No matter what the age, they're probably going to be the most used gift that you could ever give someone. So if you've got daughters going back to college, you know, this is going to be a great idea for them. Or if you know someone who's just had a baby, or someone who's just fallen pregnant, you know, all of these, you know, new gift ideas, or all these occasions where a slipper is a perfect gift for those. And Bionic is a really wonderful option.
Yeah, I mean, I would absolutely wear these out if I needed to. I mean, I've lived in high-rise buildings and big apartment buildings where you've got to go within the building, but still out of your apartment to get the mail or to go get a package. And so this is a perfect kind of slipper if you live in a building like that as well, because you do have that outsole and it's not like flimsy where you feel like you shouldn't be wearing them outside of your apartment. A293780 is your item number. Keep in mind, these come home for $23.32 on Easy Pay. One last look at your colors. This is your light gray. We've also got the pink. We've got your tan, black. It's really hard to choose a favorite. That tan leopard, posy green, cream, azure, papaya's new this month, marshmallow, royal blue, also new this month. And then your last choice is the light gray that I have here, A293780. Liam, so good to spend some time with you.
Great to see you, and thank you so much for having me. Have a great evening.
Thank you. Have a good night. Keep in mind, $23.32 on Easy Pay. Every